If there is one thing I learned from doing backend, it's that it isn't just building APIs and returning JSON. I mean, sure, that's a big part of it, but understanding the invisible systems that keep everything running smoothly behind the scenes is just as important. So today we're breaking down 10 essential backend concepts that every developer should know, all in under 5 minutes. Let's start with the most commonly confusing of all, authentication versus authorization. Authentication is proving your identity. Basically, are you really who you claim to be? And authorization is the next step. Now that we know who you are, what are you allowed to do? Logging in is authentication. Checking if you can edit your own profile, but not someone else's, is authorization. Treating these as one thing leads to security bugs, so every backend should separate them clearly. Next up is rate limiting, the shield that protects your API from abuse. Without it, any script kiddie or bot could hammer your server with thousands of requests per second and bring everything down. Rate limiting lets you control how many requests each user, IP, or token can make within a time window. It prevents DDoS-like behavior, controls resource usage, and keeps the system fair for everyone. Database indexes are another core concept. Think of an index like the index at the back of a book. It helps you jump directly to the page instead of reading the entire book. Without indexes, your database scans every row to find what you want, which is insanely slow at scale. With indexes, queries become instant. The trade-off is that inserts and updates become slightly slower because the index has to be updated too, which is why you don't index everything. And staying on the topic of databases, we have transactions and ACID properties. These keep your data safe. A transaction basically ensures multiple operations succeed together or fail together, perfect for things like transferring money or updating multiple related tables. ACID guarantees atomicity, consistency, isolation, and durability. So even if the system crashes mid-write, your data won't end up half-saved or corrupted. This is one of the biggest reasons relational databases are still dominant today. Then we have caching, which is one of the easiest performance boosts you can add. Instead of recalculating the same expensive query or API call, you store the result in a fast layer like Redis or even in-memory cache. Then the next request gets the data instantly. Caching reduces database load, lowers latency, and makes your app feel significantly faster with almost no downside when implemented correctly. Message queues also solve a problem every backend eventually faces: long-running tasks. You don't want your API to freeze while sending emails, compressing images, or processing videos. Instead, you push the job into a queue like RabbitMQ, SQS, or Redis-based queues. A background worker picks it up and completes it asynchronously. This makes your system scalable, fault-tolerant, and much smoother for users. But if that's not enough, there is load balancing, which comes in when your app outgrows a single server. A load balancer distributes traffic across multiple instances, so no individual server gets overwhelmed. It can detect unhealthy instances, reroute traffic automatically, and help you survive massive traffic spikes. This is why modern apps can handle millions of users while feeling fast. CAP theorem is also a must-know. It's basically the reality check of distributed systems. It says that when a network partition happens, meaning your services can't talk to each other, you can only guarantee 2 things out of these 3: consistency, availability, or partition tolerance. Partition tolerance is non-negotiable in distributed systems, so real-world architectures choose between staying consistent during failures or staying available. Understanding this guides decisions about databases, microservices, and failover strategies. And speaking of availability, let's talk about reverse proxies like Nginx or Traffic, which act as professional middlemen between users and your backend. They handle routing, SSL termination, caching, compression, rate limiting, and even load balancing. They protect your origin servers and make deployments cleaner and safer. Almost every production setup uses one, even if devs don't realize it. And finally, distributed storage and CDNs. Basically, instead of serving large files from your single server, which is slow and expensive by the way, CDNs distribute copies of your images, videos, and static assets across global data centers. Users automatically get files from the nearest edge location, drastically improving speed and reducing strain on your backend. Modern web performance relies heavily on CDNs for responsiveness. So yeah, if you are serious about backend, you should be familiar with those concepts. But honestly, even with all the chaos, the backend life is still worth it. And if you want to get into it too, there's no better place to start than Scrimba, the sponsor of today's video. What makes Scrimba genuinely special is how they completely reimagined the way you learn. Instead of constantly alt-tabbing between a 12-hour tutorial and your IDE, Scrimba lets you interact with the code directly through the video lesson.
What?
That means you stay focused the entire time. Yes, you heard that right. You can literally pause the video and directly edit the teacher's code inside the built-in IDE. How cool is that? And they offer multiple learning paths too. You can become a front-ender, an AI engineer, a full-stack dev, and most recently they dropped their backend dev path, which doesn't just teach you how to code, it gives you the real-world knowledge every strong backend developer should have, from web architecture fundamentals to cybersecurity and DevOps notions, all the way up to launching your career. On top of that, Scrimba offers a huge range of courses, projects, and topics to explore for free. You can build a password generator, a sales board, hell, you can even make Tinder for dogs. So what are you waiting for? Go touch some scrims using my link in the description and get 20% off their pro plans, which unlocks everything. This was Codehead with yet another tech rant. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Lights out.